Hey guys, what's up? Brian here from Renshaw's Personal Training. So I hope you're having a great week and I hope you're training hard and smart. In this video, what we're going to be going over is a couple of cool things about cable flies. So what we want to do is really focus on working the chest and teach our body how to do the correct biomechanics on flies, okay? Because so many guys do this exercise incorrectly and we want to do it safe and effective and optimize our gains. So in this video, what we're going to be going over is a great way to help teach your body how to do flies correctly. And then I'm going to give you guys 3 great variations to use, which is actually going to be on the floor, that's going to really help shock your chest into future gains. All right, guys, so let's quickly go over what a lot of guys do incorrectly with cable flies. So the big mistake that a lot of guys do is they go too deep on the flies, okay? And what this does is it stretches the anterior deltoid a little too far back. That's gonna put extra strain on the delts and a lot of less tension on the chest muscle, okay? It also increases the injury risk of the rotators. We don't want that. We wanna train smart and we wanna progress as we age the correct way. So guys, what can we help do in order to teach our bodies the correct biomechanics of cable flies without, knowing how deep to go and how much to stretch the muscle? Well, we can use the floor actually. And what I'm gonna be going over with you guys is a couple different variations on the floor that we can use for the upper, middle, and lower pec muscles doing these cable flies. So first I wanna start off with doing the very basic one, which is a flat cable fly. And you can see with this one, I'm actually just lying down on the floor, grabbing the cables on the ground, and I'm replicating a normal cable fly as we would do when we're standing up. The benefit of doing this on the floor is that there's a stopping point. The cables can only go down so low. This is gonna be the optimal stretch for your chest muscle, and your front delts should not come into play at all, guys. Keep in mind, you do wanna keep your chest lifted up throughout this motion to emphasize the contraction at the end of the exercise, okay? Because that's really gonna help keep that tension on your chest muscle. So this is a great exercise to do to help teach your body how to do the flies correctly with the range of motion, but it's also a good exercise to do in order to switch things up, right? Because we're always talking about incorporating variety into our workout program. So this is one great exercise to use for the center of the pecs. Now let's switch it up and let's try to work the upper pecs. So normally to work the upper pecs, you're gonna be doing a low cable fly and coming up like this to shorten the upper pec muscles. But once again, a lot of guys stretch it too far down, which is gonna really strain those front deltoids and those rotators, especially on the lower cable flies. So what we can do is set our body up on the floor in a certain angle in order to replicate this exercise in a more extreme isolation fashion, right? As you can see right here, I'm getting extreme isolation on my upper pecs. However, the ground is still limiting me to how far I can stretch it. And once again, this is just teaching our body how to do the correct biomechanics with hitting that lower cable fly. And last, guys, I'm gonna be throwing in an exercise for our lower pecs. However, we're not gonna have the floor in order to help prevent this from stretching a little bit too far. So you're gonna have to kind of pay attention to the range of motion that I'm using with this exercise. But as you can see, I'm using the floor to basically help with the strictness of the form and to increase the isolation of this exercise. In order to work the lower pecs, you gotta bring those cables more towards your kind of belly button area and really contract those lower pec muscles and shorten them. You really just want to focus on not elevating your elbows higher than your shoulders, okay? It should come in correct alignment with your shoulder. And as far as the contraction, really just focus on getting that squeeze and not using momentum with this exercise. So there you guys go. There's 3 great new variations of flies that we can use, and also will help teach you how to do the correct range of motion of a cable fly and prevent further injuries, guys. So remember to train smart and always train with quality. Guys, also if you need help pushing past your own plateau and help switching up your own workouts every single month, I highly recommend checking out our membership workout program. I just updated the new December 2018 workouts into the membership program, and those are going to be all free weight workouts. So if you're interested in that and taking your training to the next level, please check out that program at renshawspt.com. Guys, thanks for the support, and I'll definitely talk to you soon.